Hello, so you bought your first Balalika off a website or somewhere. I advise you the first thing to do is to take off the old strings and get a scourer and just flatly clean off the frets so they're clean like that and smooth for playing. And also do the same for the neck, so it's nice and smooth for playing. That's all you need to do really. Then you need to get some strings. Now, as this for somebody who hasn't got a clue, the strings we used years ago was the first string E on a guitar. Right, that's the first E, so there's the bottom E bass, so it's the first string, then the second string there, and then there's a steel wound one which is the G string, and that's your third string we used to use to give it a bit of bass. So all you do is pull the pegs out, these white pegs here, loop the strings round, and I've put a bit of leather there because it cuts into the wood of the Balalika. Now normally when they make these you'll see pale marks here under the bridge where they set the bridge, but this one hasn't got any marks, so you've got to find out where to set the bridge so it will tune properly. So all you do, put your strings on, thread them through the machine heads up here. Right, so there's your, that one, that's your top E there. So you tighten them up a bit. Now the thing is, to get the position of the bridge is to get, I can't do it one hand, get your top E, and at this, the last white spot here, it should be the 12th fret I think, you do a harmonic on it. I don't know how I'm going to do this actually. So you just touch your finger on the string and pluck it, and you get the harmonic right on the top of the fret there, and when you press it behind the fret it should sound exactly the same, and then you'll know that you've got the bridge in the right place. If it doesn't sound the same, it's out. So you've got to move the bridge slightly forward or slightly back, and you do that with all three strings. I don't know if I can set this up to show you now. Let's try it. Oh, that's the end of that now. Amateur work here. I don't know if you can see this. It's like this. They should sound exactly the same. There's a bit. You tune this one to E, and once you get your E, you tune the second string. You've got two dots there, everything's with dots on it to make it so easy. The second dot, you just press the second string there. It should sound exactly the same, but with the G string, harmonic it, and you should get it on the top like that, right on the 12th fret. They should sound the same there, and then you got it. Didn't sound very good, I know, but you should be sat down playing this really. And that's it. And it's quite simple really. You put your thumb over the over your frets, the two strings there, and if you're not playing the single string like this, That's a Cossack dance, so you play that first, and then you, to play it, the other two, you just put your thumb there like that. Like that. And you always play with a finger, not a plectrum, just your first finger and just strum. Like. Check.